dumbass bitch. Hater ass. Fucking Ice Age looking ass. That's the obvious one.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Ice Age rodent. What's it?
Sid, I think is his
Sid?
name.
Did, yeah.
I mean, it's got to be a type of rodent, right?
There's people saying in the chat too,
He's
actually.
giving rodent.
Sid. Yeah, I mean, that's the obvious one, but
Randall from Monsters Inc.
Handle.
let me open this up so you guys can see. But
Let's see Randall.
Oh. Yeah, okay. A little bit.
this one's
A lot.
maybe,
see.
I mean, this one's like 2 on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
You know, it's like low-hanging fruits.
To talk about. Thankfully, it is. So here I am. Besides, I saw how the internet responded. 3 months ago, I was demonized and dehumanized. People were understandably angry. And the few things I did try to post were met with outrage. And a few people who tried to speak out on my behalf were threatened into silence. And they only stopped out of fear. Fear of the internet. And when I'm
Motherfucker!
Shut up, dude.
You ain't doing like, this ain't Mr. Rogers, just talk to me. Like, why are you monologuing?
Yeah, no, I hate the words.
It's a big theater kid energy.
Yeah, exactly. This is
No,
not.
I would never produce a product like this. Never.
This
Well,
is
yeah.
not the
That's
one
not
This is
theater
terrible
kid.
theater kid.
Yeah.
Right.
Fear.
hoping for
great.
now is
Fear of
that
the internet.
at least a few people are willing to listen. I mean, you're here, so thank you for hearing me out. And I've
That
already,
sound like Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, he's straight up Mr. Rogering us. Can't fool me. I know what you did to the neighbors.
He's not allowed in that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
already seen a lot of posts from people telling me to move on or that
He's about
the
to get to
tea
the
is
juice
cold.
right here.
I'm sorry that this is no longer entertaining.
Well, I'll tell you something. The tea was never cold for me. You'll be happy to find out today.
For them, but just because they're bored of it doesn't mean that the harassment stopped or that the story is final and over. What this all came down to was people saying that I was exchanging nudes with fans on Snapchat and Tumblr.
Buckle
a lot
up.
of people want to know if I did any of that. Yeah, I did.
What the fuck? That's cool. I forgot that he said it.
We got an indisputed fact.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did.
Ladies
Yeah,
and
I did.
gentlemen, we got him. I hope St. Jared's watching and shitting his pants right now. Fuck you.
I was
You got off
exchanging nudes.
light. You thought we forgot. I know. Now I see you soliciting sex on your Insta stories. Go away, dude. You don't deserve to
Team
have an audience.
deathmatch.
Yeah,
Enemy threats in the AO. Weapons
Oh
hot.
yeah, no, it's that.
Yeah, I
that's
did.
part of the.
down to was people saying that I was exchanging nudes with fans on Tumblr. A lot of people want to know if I did any of that. Yeah, I did.
Got him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
I did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Yeah, I did, girl.
So that was my point back then. I was like, well, St. Jared, that's creepy. What are we talking about?
Yep.
And we got consenting adults only.
Wow.
This came about when numerous people
Pretty badass.
So
had
responsible.
asked me about it and wanted.
By the way, this is the evidence that exonerates him. This is the conservative. I'm not drunk as fuck yet, but I will totally send you pictures of my tits.
Jesus.
It's an awesome message to get from a fan.
to know if it was okay.
Oh, and then here's him being super respectful. I feel like I need to get real about this since so many brought up. You can do whatever you want. It is your choice.
Yeah, I did.
But you have to be an adult age. And you you must not regret it.
Oh my God.
Be smart is crazy.
Be stupid.
So R.
He's
Kelly
so
put it.
manipulative.
Yeah. He
Don't
literally,
regret it later. It'll be your fault.
he literally wrote this so that he could use it later. And like, I think the wind has changed on this,
Yeah.
where people are now, even the people who were defending him back then, I feel like would watch this and be like, wouldn't defend this today.
Right.
R. Kelly, hold on. R. Kelly said, "Oh, you need your passports and your shots." He was verifying age. R. Kelly was doing more due diligence than Jared was.
Right, you did ask for a passport. I don't believe any ID was exchanged.
Well, passports and rate is a valid form of ID.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
think he cared about age.
Well,
That in the song, though.
Cared about the
yeah, no,
shots.
he said, yeah, in that song you did.
Yeah, in that song.
Those people were vaccinated, AB.
True. I think Aaliyah was wearing.
That says a lot.
Let's give him credit where credit's due here.
Yeah.
I said yes, that it would be a safe place for people.
I'm so curious. Do you actually get nudes? And if so, what do you do with them? Some people have. I thank them, compliment their hotness, and that's it. They're not saved or posted anywhere out of respect for privacy. Oh,
Nudes with
Wait, what the fuck?
people who
Yeah.
wish to
this is, again, these are the posts that exonerate him.
express themselves in that way, and for me to express myself.
Business transaction, the way he like communicates with his fans.
Yes.
Wait till you, wait till you find out a little bit more here. Have you always been sex positive, someone asked? Yes. I've never had a good medium to express it, since the fear of YouTubers aren't allowed to do that.
Ooh.
Until I finally said fuck it. So thanks, Tumblr fans, for letting me half shit post, half sincere post. Sex positive is when fans send.
And YouTubers are not allowed to be sex positive.
A lot of people want to know if I did it.
I think I'm sex positive. I don't accept nudes. I don't even check DMs. Fact! I've never had sex with a minor. Never. I'll just put that out there right now.
Well, in that
good
way,
guy.
it was an open.
Will you accept birthday nudes? I accept all forms of 18 plus submissions and sins, this motherfucker said. Sin being, of course, because it's called sin, Jared, which makes me want to die. It is so embarrassing.
An invitation for those who wanted to do it, and that I wouldn't be offended
talk to them.
or upset, and that nothing would be shared or saved without
Can we send you pictures of our butts as long as you're 18 plus butt? So surely she's verifying their age at least.
You know what's disgusting? Like, even if they're like 18 in 3 months, you're at this point already like 35,
You're
aren't you?
planning.
Why are you? Why? Like,
He's a
why?
disgusting freak.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the answer. He's a freak.
He's the sort of guy that gets horny when he takes a shit.
I don't know if that's
We don't know that.
really true. I mean,
That's way too far.
that's just at a party.
Think about it. Ethan.
I don't want to think about it. Frankly, shame on you.
Think about it, Ethan.
So, ironically, speaking of the verification of age, so later in the video, I don't have a timestamp, but I have a screenshot right here. In his disprove, so just to recap, there was a participant in Sin Jared who was underage and claimed that Jared never asked what their age was. And in this video, Jared had the receipts where he's like, boom, here's the screenshot. I did ask their age.
He showed this.
Right.
Exonerate himself.
So, which, true, like, that is true. The accuser said they never asked me the age. Here's the proof. I did ask the age. But
Let me read
this gives you some insight into the kind of verification he was doing.
The fan said, heck, I have a ton of nudes, but I usually don't send them to people. Real quick, are you 18 plus?
Real quick.
Oh yeah, of course,
I love
the
that.
fan said. Have to be certain, Jared said. At what point are you certain?
That's what I'm saying. How is that?
Are you certain? What made you certain?
That's all you need.
And then listen to the fan after that. I wouldn't be sending nudes if I weren't.
So crazy.
Locked it. And then he's the one that showed this. This is the best example he had that he's checking people's age.
Yeah, I did.
And this is why you don't do this shit to begin with.
Right.
How do you?
That's why you don't limp in with a 9-10, because you don't want to even play those cards even if you hit. Right, Ela? Poker.
Right.
That's
Shout
right.
out. Shout out poker.
God, they're so done. They're so done on the 31st.
Poker has taken over our life.
I'm so...
It's all we're watching and doing.
Is that good?
I don't know if it's good.
Yeah.
Last night we were like cursing this game. It
Well,
sucks.
I'm getting flashbacks because that's what I
Poker
was like in
sucks.
college. It was like I was watching poker, I was reading poker, I was playing poker.
Can I
guys are
highlight it? Interesting donation we just got.
Please do.
Please do.
But it's Tiffany. She says, legit, as an 18-year-old fan who didn't submit a photo to Sin Jared, it felt like a chance to be seen by a creator I was a fan of which I personally feel, in retrospect, was kind of an abuse of power.
It absolutely was, and you are a victim, my friend. You are absolutely a victim. That's what this whole thing is so immoral, because he will exchange validation for a vulnerable person in exchange for their private
In some cases,
nude.
children.
Yeah.
Whether he didn't know or not, that is the reality.
From underage kids.
Right.
Yeah.
If this is the extent of his checking, then he's in possession of child pornography. Almost
Yeah, I
certainly.
did.
Okay, just be honest. Did you do this shit?
Yeah, I did.
He did it.
Oh, okay.
This is undisputed facts. I love this story. And remember, 250,000 likes, 30,000 dislikes, and I got canceled for saying this guy's a creep. I got canceled. That actually happened. I feel like this is a huge repudiation of men in general. Like, this was very much a men's movement at the time. And I think people who participated in all this defending of him should be really ashamed of themselves.
Right.
And those that stood up on their values in the face of a mob that would cancel them, would do and say the right thing, should stand up proud.
Really?
Ethan,
That's how you feel?
you should stand up, Ethan.
Why?
Because you're the only one who made us stand.
Oh my God. Thank you for saying that.
Stand up, Ethan.
Please stand up.
Please stand up.
Ethan, please stand up.
Nice, man. Yeah, very, very good.
I have to do a soft clap. I'm too worried about my rollie. Hi.
Yeah, nice work.
Oh, come on.
Not right now.
No, we got a lot to do today.
Don't ruin my moment, man.
I heard
We
you.
were out here standing proud.
Now we got a lot to do
So
today.
important.
How dare you?
Barely any time.
Just be quick with it.
Okay.
Here I am in,
Let's
The
go down
Virgin
south of the
Islands.
border, why don't we? Let's head down to Mexico City. That's in
Let's
country of Mexico, for
go.
those of you who are wondering. It is jam-packed this afternoon. Look at this. Oh, my
Damn.
God. On the Via Piditi Miguel
Bro, get on with it.
Yeah.
where's the cricket sound, Zach?
Valdez highway here. Major closures are causing a big problem right through.
Thank you. That's who I need to hear from. Now, there's the guy that
Part
can
of,
report the weather.
Next 5 straight days.
On the
Freddie
part-
McDowell. That's
City
my boy.
right around there. So, and then over here in the northwest, it's also
That's the
on
real weatherman.
Harry Boulevard, Manuel Avila Camacho.
Yeah.
Real jammed up there,
Always
too.
with the facts.
That's been your traffic update for Mexico City. Ethan, back to you.
Great job to Frankie McDowell, our weather correspondent. Always on point.
Thank you, Frankie.
We love it, Frankie.
Been a fan for years.
He's the man, actually.
I have a question for Zachary. When you
Zachary eggs, I'm in trouble. Yo,
Why, I say that to you all the time.
that's what my mom calls me when
I call you Zachary, don't I?
I mean,
Zachariah?
we do it sometimes.
Yeah.
But you're not in trouble.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not.
good.
So when I clap and I'm wearing the Rolex,
Yes.
is that damaging the watch?
No. That's fine. You just want to make sure you're not hitting it on something.
It's
Okay.
jiggling against her other bracelets.
There's a liability of scratching, but hey, man, it's your watch.
Gotta live your life,
love,
right?
and wear it.
Live, laugh.
It's cool to have a little scratch.
They're
Okay.
durable. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question for both you guys.
Yes.
Is it okay that I'm listening to this, even though I don't have a Rolex? Am I worthy?
you should go back and,
As long as you're
Eternal
taking
Sunshine.
notes.
Okay.
As long as you're taking notes for the
Okay.
future.
Got it.
We'll get Not anytime soon. Don't hold your breath. Oh shit, our ad. Fuck. Okay, let me thank our sponsor. Yo, I gotta give a huge shout out to our wonderful sponsor, Moo.
Oh, yeah.
What are we doing at the website Mood?
We're getting in the mood.
We are buying weed. We are getting filet.
Whoa. Really?
They have, first of all, what dealer does this for you? 20% off with code H3.
Nobody.
Any dealers running promos. Have you ever seen that?
Nope.
Not in my lifetime. Use code H3 for 20% off at mood.com.
Yep.
We have so much great products. They hook us up. What have you guys been enjoying from their website? Good.
I like the disposable pens the best.
Those are
That's what I've been primarily dabbling in. If you know what I'm
There's
saying.
a strand called Special Z, so you know I gotta be hitting
Is
that.
Special Z.
Yeah.
Are you hitting that special Z?
I took a puff or two. I'm a little bit of a lightweight, but it's very enjoyable. So
Did you see they have these sexual ecstasy gummies?
Yeah.
Are you still hitting those, Nate?
A couple times, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, how's that been?
Nate's been all over.
Hey, I don't kiss and tell, you know?
I'll say this. Nate's been very happy lately. Big smiles ear to ear. Check it out, yeah. They
Relief
have
from
pens, they have
AIDS.
flour, they have gummies. And the
Boy, do they
product
have flour.
is fantastic. It's beautiful. So here's Sexual Euphoria THC gummies.
Oh my god.
And then they
Wait,
have a
why does
potency
it look
scale.
so tasty?
I know they look delicious. That sucks, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
a shame because you want to eat more than
Yeah.
you should. And Pure Relief CBD gummies. Oh, so they have CBD, high potency gummies. Yeah, and each one has like a rating, information about it. Ela, capture new levels of pleasure and arousal.
Let's
with
go.
a unique extract of botanical packed into each delicious gummy. Nice. Oh, you
Where is
saved.
our sample, Ethan?
I don't. There's some, I think there are some sitting.
That is wasn't that the one that you were talking about with?
Well, Nate grabbed it.
yeah, and they took all of them.
No, I didn't.
Is there more?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a new bag.
All right, let's get with it. I'm ready to get euphoric about it. I told the people you were about to have your fourth baby, so
Don't even joke about
I'm gonna call. Hold on, Ela.
fourth baby.
Hold on. I'm gonna call our fourth child Nude. That's sponsor loyal. Yeah, gummy, flour, edibles, pre-rolls, concentrates, vapes. You know what I'm saying? They also have shop by Mood. Happy, creative, focused, social, chill, sleepy, energized. That's cool. Aroused. So how many aroused products do they have? 0. There's nothing here. Well, there is one.
There is one. Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, this thing is like
Oh.
things up with
I see.
got like a weird search term. But anyway, better sleep, pain relief. Love it, man. Trusted by over 640,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it's super legit. The owners are awesome. They've been tremendous partners, and I'm really happy to be partnered up with them. So go, if you're in the biz.
Oh, you should mention too about the URL. This is big news.
Yeah, these guys, they got the mood.com. They got that official domain.
Whoa.
Damn.
So they were Hello Mood. Now it's just Mood.
Now
Which is
they just
Dude.
own
That's it.
Mood.
Sub 5-letter domains is crazy
That's great.
expensive.
It's not like random words.
That's probably like a 100K.
They juiced
at least.
Like at least 100K.
Yeah,
Wow.
at least. So congratulations.
Big moves.
Big moves for Mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, check them out, guys. Use the code H3 for 20% off. Whatever you're interested, they are sure to have. So go on over to mood.com. Thank you to Mood. We love you. Want to give you a kiss. I do love them. So nice. You're great.
Fourth baby should be named River. First of all, is that like a poker reference? And second of all, there's no fourth baby conversations. It's not a conversation.
Well, it could be an accident.
No,
We thought you might have gotten pregnant.
not really.
Well, hold on, guys. The fourth baby should be called the Turn, not the River. The
Yeah,
River's
because
the
that would be a
one.
fifth.
Yeah.
Amateur poker
That'd be kind of
conversation
epic
here.
though if we had Turn and River. Those are cool names. River's a cool name.
River's a cool name.
What about Turn?
Turn up.
Turn up.
Turn the fuck up.
Turn up.
Turn up.
Turner.
Turner.
But that's not as, that's just
Turn.
Turn to gay.
Gay.
All right, where were we? I was having fun with this pro Jared shit. Jared, are you watching, you dipshit? You freak. Put your dick away. Shame on you.
Yeah. Explicit permission. To be clear, it was an open invitation to those who wanted to participate. The choice was.
Would you ever actually send nudes to a fan if they requested it? If they were over 18, super mature, trustworthy, and way cool, I would send you my
The way cool is crazy.
And by the way, the top pic that was like been floating around the
Oh
internet
my
is not like
God.
it's not like a
Did.
I don't know how you would even send like a fun, playful one, but it's just like a full-on degenerate like
Oh yeah, it's
cock
bad.
pic. Like
I'm
this man is
looking.
just horned out.
This sensor is crazy.
No, I'm not.
No, you have to be over 18. What don't you understand about that?
Super mature,
He has to be certain.
trustworthy, and way cool.
Yeah, way cool.
Yeah, sometimes send nudes, but only to cool people.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
And you must
cool.
not regret it. That's the rule.
You're not cool, are you?
There's always
No nudes.
So cool.
He's so cool.
No nudes for the nerds.
Sure.
No.
is up to them. At no point did I ever go through my followers list and single out individuals or
These are confessions, by the way.
screen names and pursue them. I never did that. I always left the choice up to them. Let them choose to engage.
How do you feel about your husband's obsession with nudes? Somebody asked his wife. The fact that I get this question all the time tells me people expect me to be upset.
Or not, to initiate or have nothing at all. I made a
Post whatever he wants on his Tumblr. He's not hurting anyone. He's not cheating on me.
conscious
He's just
effort
a
to
funny guy making funny jokes. No. And this is why the whole thing with his wife was just messy because like she's obviously a little fucking ridiculous too. I love you, wife. He responded, send nudes.
treat everyone with the same respect.
Isn't send nudes like a meme? Like
It was a meme at some point.
this, not in this world.
No.
Always. And I see no shame what goes on between consenting adults.
Do you share nudes and lewds with Heidi, or do you keep them to yourself? She's seen some of them. Her response has generally been nice.
So Heidi was the wife that kicked this whole thing
It was
off
never
by saying
meant to
that
be an abuse of
he cheated on her, which turned out to not really be true. But
So
they both seem weird.
I did.
here's the
To be
thing.
honest.
The rest of this 42-minute video is him just like disputing like that these two specific accusers are lying and that he didn't cheat on his wife. And all that shit is like totally fine. But the first 3 minutes is all I needed to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting sleight of hand, right? Because he puts all of this up front and he just like kind of owns it and then immediately transitions into debunking the actual malicious things, lies that were told about him or whatever. And so by the end of it, I feel like a lot of people just like forgot what
No,
he
they didn't
even
care.
admitted to
They
it.
genuinely didn't care.
You can tell he's very manipulative.
Yeah.
And the whole way he's doing this video is very manipulative.
No, people at the time did not fucking care. They said they're consenting adults. Period. You know what I mean? Here's all the evidence, by the way, of let's see. Verifying the age. Screenshot.
I already pulled that one up. And he showed, I wasn't sure if we were going to get far enough, so this is all just the screenshots we just looked at as well. The Patreon Snapchat is interesting, though, because we talked a lot about Sin Jared, but he also had a private Snapchat where he sent nudes back and forth, which was
This was a tier and a reward tier. This tier gives you access to my personal Snapchat. This is my naughtiest social media. My Snapchat is updated daily and includes daily selfies and day-to-day life photos, bath and shower time selfies, daily panty shots, very not safe for work pics, random naughty videos bolded with a winky face. After subscribing to this tier, message me your Snapchat name on Patreon. So
Crazy.
it's all going down the pipeline here.
I did.
And I mean, if you're a sex worker, that's fine, but that's not what he's doing.
No, it's the asking your fans
Yeah.
for then their Snapchats.
Yes. Yes, that's the part.
Like, do your thing, girl. If you want to show off, show off.
Well, he goes,
Hey,
this
that.
video, he goes, I have actually never pursued a fan. I have never pursued a fan. We're only here exchanging and having fun, but when Pro Jared thinks nobody's looking, this is what he says. Have you ever hooked up with a fan? I have before, and I'll do it again. Whoa!
I did.
Also, why does he talk about the exchanging of nudes as like this super platonic thing? Like, that's a inherently, obviously sexual thing that you're doing. You're just like, no, as long as,
Yeah.
you know, I
Yeah.
got it and it was good. And yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you didn't pursue a fan? No, you did. You pursued their nudes.
Boy, he fucked them too.
Yes.
Evidently.
Yeah, I did.
So
Yeah, I did.
I think what
did.
you're talking about now actually ties in pretty well with 5A here. The section of this article that was written back in 2019, which again didn't really like seem to get much traction. I found this while I was researching this last night, and I was pretty blown away by some of the interviews in here.
You want me to read it, or you want to read
Sure.
it?
The screenshot of Asia's story.
So here's a few excerpts from this article. Another former Tumblr follower, Asa, explained that they first became a Pro Jared fan through the game Asago Academy Normal Boots Club, a dating simulator game that features fictionalized, debatable versions of a group of popular YouTubers in a high school setting. According to the game's Kickstarter, Asago Academy is a free fan-made Otome game, romance-oriented visual novel from a female perspective, based on the guise of Normal Boots. The Pro Jared character is described as the most attractive person in the school.
I have a video of the game if you want to see the gameplay.
I
of this.
absolutely do. Yeah.
It's
Holy
right below
shit.
that actually.
No,
He's
this guy's
cool.
hot as fuck. I'll be honest
Wait,
right
that's
now.
not from the game.
No, he's right. I want to fuck. Let's see that cock.
Enemy cluster strike incoming.
Yikerinos on that one, eh? Where's the video, Dan?
It's the next link, 5B.
Like here,
Enemy personal radar online.
hold on, you guys. Jumping around a little bit. Let's take a look at the game. Let's see what.
So that's him.
That's him. That ain't
Yes.
him.
No, that's him.
That is not
You don't
him.
recognize him? That's how he chose to depict himself as a high school student, as a 33-year-old man in a dating game.
It's me. Maya and I whipped around. There stood Jared in all of his glittered up, magnificent glory. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Maya's face and turned a blushing pink, just like when she first described Jared to me.
Hard fought. Well,
Fuck yeah,
Oh
dude.
God. Wait, so this is what now?
It's
A dating?
dating simulator.
Yeah, it's a
In
dating.
high school?
Yeah,
The most
the
beautiful.
high school dating simulator that,
That he
he
chooses to put himself
inserted
in.
himself into as the hottest guy in school.
That's the game.
It
And
says,
this is, as you'll see, if you want to continue with that article, this is how a lot of the Sinjera people got involved
Wow.
because they were like into these dating game things and they like fall in love with his character and now they're talking to the real Jared and sending their nudes to him and stuff.
And the character has his real voice, right?
I don't know how
In
much
the
of it is
game?
voice.
Yes, it is,
There's
it
no,
is.
it's
I
just
rem-
text based in this.
no, no, no.
think-
I remember John. We were friends with John Tron, and he was not involved in the making of this. I remember him just being annoyed because he had to send them all these voiceover shits for the game.
because they were part of the same
And just,
Normal
to say,
Boots.
at the time.
Yeah.
and just to say, John was not. He did not like this project, and he was begrudgingly participating. To be fair to him about it,
I remember that. It was when we were in New York.
yeah. I haven't seen it though.
Yeah, me neither. I've never seen the game.
I just remember him complaining about it. I see you're admiring my totally sweet posture.
Posters.
posters. It said the most beautiful guy in school. I don't know if you guys saw that. Did you see that? Yeah.
Anyways, it's all just
The
like,
most beautiful guy in school.
Oh my god.
Well, this dialogue is kind of interesting. I see you're admiring my totally sweet posters.
Yo, bro, I met this high school girl.
They're
that
really
was
something, Jared.
right?
I like your abs. Her voice caught in her throat, tripping up the octave stairs. With sudden, soul-crushing realization of what she said, her expression twisted into a mixture of horror and disgust. I like your abs? All right. Next slide. Oh, it's not playing. There you go, that's why. Next slide, please.
Yeah, I think just advance. Yeah,
Jared was unfazed. Thanks, but Hannah, it was actually you I wanted to speak to. Oh shit. Why would he want? Why would he want to talk to me? Oh yeah, okay. What's up? Jared looked expectantly at Mai, whose face drained of all color. She didn't move. Realizing she was in trouble, I nudged her with my elbow as subtly as I could.
Talk to me, baby.
Mai, would you get me a soda? I'm really thirsty. Without a word, Mai scuttled away. Jared turned back to me, a cool glint in his eyes. He seemed used to the effect he had on women. I wanted to talk to you about the fashion show, actually. I know you're new here and all, so you probably wouldn't know. But every year, I like to push a little fashion show to showcase my modeling skills.
Brother.
Wait, what?
Oh, man.
You know, just to make sure people don't forget what I'm capable of. Bro, I can't. What the fuck are you doing?
It's a little big. As far as she looked a little big to me.
He reached into his pocket, pulled out a stack of glossy photos, and thrust them into my hand. That is obscenely like smut. That's like smut shit right there. I stared down at them in awe. Next slide.
I dreamed I saw my maternal
Wait, what? What? That's okay. What? That's a joke, right? I mean, that's his silly face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him being silly.
I flipped through them, starting to notice a pattern. As you can tell. Oh no, that's him. As you can tell. Okay, I'm over it. Anyway, you can see it's fucking weird. There's more here. I was already a fan of many of the YouTubers in the game, which is why I played it. Asa explained. The personal contact with Jared began around May-June of 2016 and lasted for about 3 months, to the best of their recollection. They got in touch with Nabenbauer. Nabenbauer.
I think that's actually right.
Nabenbauer.
Yeah.
After joining a Skype fan group for fans of Asago Academy, noting that the group mostly consisted of kids younger than I was, as young as 11, I believe. Yeah, bro, if you're creating a group chat for fans of this game, that's you playing Cabbage Patch Kids and plucking up your victims like a fucking, like a cabbage. Literally.
I did.
Like you are straight grooming, you freak.
I did.
Yeah. Okay, Jared, just be honest. Did you or did you not exchange nudes with fans?
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit, he's very upfront about it.
I was exchanging nudes with fans on Snapchat and Tumblr.
Wow. He's very upfront about something really despicable.
I did.
Yeah. This is how I found out about Jared's private Tumblr. Also told the Daily Beast. One of the chat members shared a link to it. This blog was full of fan submissions, including drawings and explicit photographs and suggestive pictures from Jared himself. He would answer NSF, or not safe for work, questions. I was freshly 18, and I had absolutely no romantic or sexual experience, they continued. The thought of a famous person giving me personal attention was thrilling, so I messaged him privately. He responded back almost immediately, showing interest. He asked if I was over 18. I said yes, mentioning that my birthday was scarcely a few months prior. He said that he was honored I would want to use my newfound legality with him.
Oh.
By the way, the way he checks people's age is on par with like those dudes on Kick who like get the nudes from underage girls. Real quick, are you 18? Okay, cool. Let's see the
Right. It's
Yeah, exactly.
that's
much the
what's
same.
happening.
Yeah.
Literally that.
Yeah. Nabenbauer allegedly told Asa that he would accept drawings in lieu of explicit photographs and requested a depiction of himself engaging in a specific sex act. I drew it for him and sent it. They recalled, we continued talking, me about how I wasn't used to getting this kind of attention, and him thanking me for helping him, for lack of a better way of putting it, get off.
We've all jerked at the lolly at some point.
Bro, this is crazy. Asa told the Daily Beast that, in their opinion, it was barely a secret that underage people were interacting with Sin Jared Tumblr, adding, I know a few of my friends had taken their ages off their page so that Jared couldn't verify that they were actually under 18. It was known quite widely throughout the Isago fandom that people could live out their fantasies that were spurred on by this route in the game by messaging Jared himself.
Wow.
Right. Yeah.
And that was reported
like
by...
that game was just like a funnel.
This is an article by Amy Zimmerman in the Daily Beast, who must have been like, wait, what's going on here? Why is everyone forgiving Jared? Did y'all read this shit?
So what's crazy is, I guess this article either just didn't get traction or something, because I didn't remember anybody really talking about this.
Yeah,
but
I never saw it.
If you scroll down, this is May 2019. This was around the time that the initial allegations came out. So this is before his response video.
Right, and I bet she didn't reach out for comment even. So
Well, she may
Something
have.
tells me she probably did.
Yeah, she for sure did.
Yeah.
What does she say here? Let me see. Comment.
Right.
Usually they'll say. Wow, there's a lot of shit in here. Bren also claimed that Nebenbauer made his not safe for work Tumblr in 2017 under the same name. And this one had actually been 18 plus restricted, unlike the last one. Screenshots that they alleged were from 2017 iteration of his Tumblr, which we reviewed, the Daily Beast reviewed, shows shirtless photographs of Nabenbauer and comments about masturbating to nudes from sinners. Awesome. I'm trying to see. Yikes! Certainly they reached out, right? Whatever. Anyway. So that's Jared. Now here's my favorite part. I basically... Wait, we didn't even get to watch this, so what did I say about it?
Okay, pro Jared.
Everything that you just
responds.
said.
Well, I haven't watched this in years. I mean, I haven't
So
even,
if you the core part is at
I want to watch a couple minutes of it.
the beginning is a lot of preamble.
Shit.
You should skip it. If you go to I have the timestamp right here.
It's been since the pro
to
Jared
204.
controversy.
204?
Yeah, that's when you start talking about it.
Thank you.
Right around there's fine.
5% of your fan base in a day or whatever. Now, he spends the majority of his video responding to allegations that these two dudes said that he solicited nudes from them underage. I went back and watched our coverage of that story. We gloss over that only the last 3 minutes of the 20-minute segment, and we say that it's uncorroborated. And
Yeah, I remember we were super like, let's just focus on the shit that we know that's gross. And because everyone was like, there was lots of questions about these accusers.
I was actually, when I went back to watch this, because I was like, well, if we're gonna relitigate this, let's see if there was any out-of-pocket takes that didn't age well here. As you're about to see, I mean, your stance on this has not changed an inch from 5 years ago. You say everything you've been saying.
This is pre-friendly, guys. I'm telling people, I haven't changed. I've always I mean, I just was less upfront about my opinions about shit. And now, people found out that.
Let me have to change your mind.
This whole thing, I think you're right. This is the dumbest, unbelievable cancellation I've been through.
Yeah, I think so too.
And frankly, that was, to me, was never the most
Oh, the Bill Burr one. It's just like, oh, you did a bad interview? Fuck you forever. That one's pretty stupid too, but okay. Same people.
Interesting part of the story, because obviously anyone can make up and say anything they want on Twitter. He spends the most of his time saying, I did not solicit nudes from these people, and I asked them if they were 18. So, and then he goes, all right. He basically shows that they were lying about him doing that. So, okay, fine. He does, however, openly admit to getting nudes from his fans.
Wait, no, he wouldn't do that, would he, Zach? He wouldn't. You wouldn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did what?
Yeah, I did.
You did what?
I was exchanging nudes with fans on Snapchat and Tumblr.
That's disgusting.
I did.
You know? Remember Sin Jared?
Did you have one with the whole thing, Zach?
And a lot of people want to know if I did any of that. Yeah, I did.
You have the whole thing where he goes, a lot of people are accusing me of sending nudes to fans.
I was exchanging news. Yeah, I did.
Can you grab one of the whole thing? Because I think that's powerful.
Sure. You can do
I just love to let that ride.
Secret Tumblr, Sin Jared. So let's see. I've got a lot timestamped here.
Right, you just end up pulling up the
But he
video
managed
and
to look
doing
like as
essentially what we
pathetic as
just did.
possible. And
I promise, you're
really
you pretty much say all the things.
I think the guy's a total sleaze who should not have a fan base. Because while he refutes the worst claims of these two individuals, he admits slyly at the same time that he was soliciting nudes from his fans.
Ooh, good take. That's a good take.
Apparently not.
Go to the comments. Ethan, you've crossed the line.
Nope.
This is it. One more time here.
You need to do your research.
Ethan, we'll see how you look after you lose 25% of your audience in a day, your wife leaves you, and fake allegations are thrown, and half the internet jumps out against you. You're disgusting, Ethan. There's a line and you've crossed it. Admit you made a mistake, and you'll continue down a slippery slope. Take a break for your own good. Bitch, shut the fuck up, you weird-ass pedo. Someone get this man's hard drive quick. You know what I mean? Are you going to let your kids go browse the Sin Jared Tumblr, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's such a good guy. Fucking morons.
Yeah.
So here's my favorite part, okay? Now let's go take a look back at all the people who initially, like me, dogpiled on him. But then when the wind changed directions, they all bitched the fuck out and cried and groveled. No, I'm not.
You may be overselling it a little bit.
Not in the one that I like the most.
That's true. That you can say that about that one. The other ones, I was actually surprised how not hard.
Well,
they
so
were
here's the
defending.
quartering stake. Let's see what Jeremy had to say about it.
Uh-oh.
Before I updated my profile picture.
Now, this piece of the receipts is perhaps the most interesting. This directly refutes that Pro Jared didn't ask him what his age was, and it also basically
I don't think
puts
it meant
everything
to be timestamped to this. Because he's just talking about the other allegations and stuff. Yeah.
Ooh, do I have a news story for you today? If you've been following just a few months ago, I think 3 or 4
Now,
months.
watch all the comments on these videos will be like, I'm so proud of you for being brave and admitting you're wrong. Watch. Let's see. There's always two sides to every story. Dude, you literally called him a pedo in several of your videos. Oh, they're not forgiving.
Dude, this is what I was saying. We were like, let's see what some of these old commentary channels were saying. And I looked at the quartering, and I have to say, he didn't have a completely horrible take.
Well, his
there's bad takes in this video, don't get me wrong. But
he has like 90% or 90% like.
He essentially says he's not going nearly as hard as you, but he says the exchanging nudes with fans is gross, and he says something to the effect of I wouldn't let him anywhere near my family. So like
good for you, Jeremy.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was not as emphatic of a defense as I would have expected.
This will make the
the quartering actually had an okay take on this.
I'm tired. I'm sweaty.
As did the next person.
I'm fat. I'm overweight.
Literally, what is in the air during this year? This comment is a top comment, 600 likes. Forget the part where many other YouTubers, including yourself, didn't have the balls to reach out to him and get his side of the situation for clicks. Seems pretty convenient you left that out, to be honest. Like, what the fuck are these people smoking?
Probably because of, like he said, Me Too, and now these people are probably worried about their own shit coming out, so they're very defensive of anything that's going on.
All these people in the comments, every single one of them, this is like every dude on YouTube.
After watching Kelly's videos, I believe it.
What the fuck is going on here? Dear God, the smugness in that statement. Jeremy, my guy, judging by how you also jumped on the accusation bandwagon when this whole thing started, you're spreading misinformation. Let's see what he said that offended this guy so much.
This is some next level stuff, Pro Jared. I have to give you some credit. But somebody who seems sorts of craziness. One of the people who made the claims admit to, in this time period, having 6 months of memory loss, hallucinations, all sorts of craziness that would seem counterintuitive to somebody who seems to have such specific memories of an interaction during the same time period. This is some next level.
Oh, Quartering's doing some deep investigative work there.
Stuff, Pro Jared. I have to give you some credit.
Charlie had
Okay, whatever. So Quarterings is not bad. He says stuff like, he's a nice guy, I like him, stuff like that. I would never say that about Pro Jared. Ordinary Gamer did a 180 a little bit here. Mutahar, we like.
Yeah, again, his wasn't, he and he doesn't get that much shit. Maybe it's just because he doesn't go, like, he's like, I don't mind Jared, whatever. He's just more taking the angle of like, this was incredibly stupid. Why the fuck would you ever do that?
Listen to how he opens it. I think you're giving him too much credit.
All right. Pro Jared came back from the ashes of Phoenix Rising, ladies and gentlemen. Now,
okay, that already, I'm having a problem. The Phoenix Rising.
I made about, 2 videos on the guy. One that I was still astonished, the fact that he was still on the downward trends. I'm proud to say that Jared is on the up and up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an interesting tale. And, being in the gaming sphere, I kind of wanted to toss it into it, just end off the trilogy. Now, when I first made the Pro Jared video, I'm still really proud of the fact that it was called Pro Jared Finally Prolapsed. That to me is probably my favorite title.
I don't get it. He prolapsed how? Like, what's the joke? He goes on about how he's so proud of this. Because it says pro?
Ever named the video. And I'm proud to say that I can use prolapse again in a title, because he didn't exactly prolapse, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this
prolapsing an analogy for sexting minors?
This video is interesting. Now, I've watched this 40-plus minute video of Pro Jared basically defending himself, appropriately, mind you. He gave a lot of evidence, and, he gave the receipts, quote-unquote. I gotta say, the guy seems all right to me.
That's it. I mean, bro, that's
that's what I was saying.
I really don't
he's
care.
An all right guy.
It's the way he sets this whole fucking thing up. That's why people are liking it. He's like, he's an all right guy. He did it. He defended himself. It's all good.
Now, the next thing that he goes on to say is he pretty heavily does criticize him for the Sin Jared stuff. But I guess just because he framed it in a friendlier way, he didn't get the same level of backlash as you. Yeah.
Pro Jared's apology video was so meticulously researched that I wouldn't even call it an apology video, but more of a redemption video.
Sure.
Well, hold on. He did admit.
For sure.
What did he admit in the first 2 minutes? He said something. Right?
Yeah, I remember. He said,
what this all came down to was people saying that I was exchanging nudes with fans on Snapchat and Tumblr.
You weren't.
A lot of people want to know if I did any of that.
You weren't.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, what? Record scratch. Wait, what? You did? But so it sounds like Quartering and Mutahar hedged. Wait, there is one person who's the most pathetic, fence-sitting, blow-by-the-wind person that I've been waiting to say this about. No, go what? Seriously, AB?
I met him once. That's my best friend.
Bro, oh my God. Wait, hold on. Before we actually do this. Hold on. Hold the phone, bro. What the fuck? What is this?
I just found some funny photos on his Instagram. So
What's that shirt, actually, though? it matches the contours of his fucking snake-like physique.
What is happening here?
it's like someone on our gym leader. Someone on our subreddit pointed out that he has man fashion in his in his bio.
I'm gonna literally kill myself. Look at this.
Yeah. Whoa.
Bro, I am sorry, and I'm not a fashionista by any sense of the word. Okay. but I would literally fucking die before going in public dressed like this.
50 Shades of Grey happening in front of me
50
right now.
Shades of Nay.
Sister, you're so
I mean,
right.
you're the fashionista. What do you think about this? Should I wear this to the poker tournament?
God.
This might be the worst outfit I've ever seen on a man.
Yeah, it might be the worst one.
And I'm very sorry to say that again, because I have no standing. By the way, I mean to ask you guys, how's the lighting? AB worked on the lighting. Do I look... Speaking of hot dudes.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you see any comments about how great the lighting is or no?
Ugly?
I did see some.
I haven't really seen anything. I think it looks nice.
In our collective research chat on Discord, I saw, is the lighting different? They look beautiful.
Oh. Okay, so we got some feedback.
Yes, we did.
Got some positive feedback.
Yeah. That's my boy Jared. Oh no, he's not actually serious.
There's more.
This has to be a cosplay, right?
No.
This is not how he walks around.
That might be
He thinks he's Val Helsing.
That's the costume.
What are you doing? Going hunting vampires? I mean, this is. I'm afraid he's actually dressing like this.
No way.
If he's living on the during winter on the East Coast, you definitely,
Oh my
would wear gloves
God.
like that.
I would die to see that on the street.
Whoa, hey.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, the vampires are that way.
Whoa.
Hey, calm down there, buddy. Do I smell garlic? Sorry, lots of vampire jokes. Well, where are these coming from, bro? I'm just getting absolutely... I am getting absolutely treated this afternoon.
Dude, there's so much. It's so funny.
Oh my God, I went to so many boys in middle school dressed like this. The tapered sweatpant is really, really, really something
I just
atrocious.
like manly looking women.
That's a guy.
Everybody's 10% gay. Every person. If you watch porn and you don't
Sexy
like a
model
pretty
face?
penis,
Ooh.
I ain't into fat girls.
What the fuck is this fit?
It's very circular, like circles everywhere.
Right, that's the vibe. It's circles. That's the vibe. And then there's one more. You guys keep hooking me up. You
He's
better
thinking,
stop.
yes,
Oh, this one's not that bad. I'm not even gonna show this one.
I'm the guy your girl sends nudes to.
Real. Thank you, Gally. I think the lighting change looks good. Thank you. Mega Awesome says the lighting looks immaculate and different. Amazing. Thank you, guys. Someone said he looks like young Mr. Burns. That's very good. Hold on. Young Mr.
Wow.
Burns. I think that's actually that's gotta be good.
Oh, Mr. Burns.
Yeah, that's gotta be good.
Oh my God.
That is good.
Whoa. That is accurate.
That's young Mr. Burns. Well, he's
He
even
is
in an
with the
old-timey
vampire
outfit. He's in the old-timey outfit. He's dressed the same.
Whoa.
Same outfit.
Oh, God.
My grandpa was the Zodiac killer.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm burying the lead here because, once again, let's get into the drama here. There is one person who stands above all the rest, even the most pathetic, like the quartering, hedged his video, but one debased himself all the way to the ground. The biggest fence sitter. He blows with the wind, but he acts like he's taking brave stances. I have to say it. A lot of you guys don't want to hear it, but I have to say it here now.
Boogie.
No, not
Right?
Boogie.
That's what you're talking about?
Here is a post from Moist Critical on the Pro Jared subreddit, begging them to forgive him.
I know Ethan hates me now.
He went straight to their subreddit, Pro Jared 2, from Moist Critical.
I don't know
What
why
the
that was ever
fuck?
such a big issue.
I thought it was on his own subreddit.
No, he went into their community to beg for forgiveness about the Pro Jared video I made. Hey, I'm Charlie, the guy that made the video making jokes about the Pro Jared situation and recently removed it.
Oh, you removed it.
He never made a follow-up video. He took like the most cowardly way out by like going and begging them for forgiveness and then also not like taking accountability, even though he was right the first time,
Really know why, but
to his own audience. I figured I'd answer the questions here instead of multiple times through emails and streams to clear it up. I removed out of respect for how Jared responded. Not to hide anything, and the video is still archived in case anyone wants to see it. I know the majority of you didn't watch it, judging from comments saying I called him a pedophile, a rapist, and all kinds of shit, which is outright true. The video was almost entirely composed of making jokes about Jared's big penis and comical dick. He's like, bro, I was complimenting him. Saying he's got a big cock. Did he have a big cock? I don't remember that.
I think so.
Why you're lying about him having a big dick? Like that's a pathetic apology, bro.
I hate to say, I do remember it was a schlong.
No way, no way.
It was.
There's gotta be something.
I remember there was debate that it might have been the angle that he shot it at, or what.
I remember. I thought it was.
I remember that. Yeah, I think there were.
He was packing, but he did use all the tricks in the book.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's probably not like outrageous, but
Angle.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't show my screen.
yeah, obviously.
That's not the photo I was looking for. Wait, so where's the... Okay, hang on. Bear with me, guys. Now, this is... listen, this is part of the historical... this is part of the... it's part of the historical record. I mean, this...
Okay.
Whatever you say, man.
I mean, clearly Moist Critical is bringing it up. This was everywhere. I think this is part of the historical record, don't you? I think I'm well within my...
Well,
right.
you're not going to show it to anybody. I mean, yeah, if you want to remind yourself.
I can't.
Like you said, you've seen it before, so I don't know.
I've seen it like 1,000 times.
We have seen it. I remember it was all over Twitter.
It was all over Twitter.
It was unavoidable.
Yeah.
But again, I would never pull up. I'm not a fan of this kind of thing, but like, again, it's part of the historical record. It really is.
You really do your research.
Come on. Don't show anything. What the hell?
Do you think ChatGPT would find it for you?
I don't. I think I'd probably block.
There's a fucking X account called Pro Jared's Cock, at Pro Jared's Cock.
There was thousands of those.
Oh, here
before.
it is. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. All right, we're finding... All right, don't show my computer, for God's sake.
Well, you keep it on your screen. There's
well, sometimes I open it and it opens on the TV.
Okay,
That's why I see.
Nobody, not showing.
The avatar is his cock, but I don't see the full. I need the full context here. Oh, it's all just memes. When the avatar is his cock.
There seems to be some people that have found it that are in the chat, and they are confirming that it is a healthy size.
How are they finding it so fast and I can't?
I don't know.
I guess this is it. I mean, this is it. Dude, I think what the issue is here is that, like you said, he's pulling out all the stops.
Yeah.
Like he's strangulating the shit out of that poor thing.
Somebody asked, isn't
That's
this
crazy.
revenge porn? I mean, I don't think so, because these were being posted to like on Tumblr. Like he was very like open about.
He was sending these to minors on Tumblr.
And that too, apparently.
Allegedly.
Though he claims he claims unintentionally.
Well, he asked if they're 18.
Yeah, it's not allegedly. He did exchange nudes with minors. It's just he, in passing, once asked if they were 18. And
Okay.
Said, yeah.
Okay, here's my comment.
He was certain though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think it qualifies as revenge porn, but it's certainly historical either way. I mean, Ela, what do you think about that?
I agree with you that the angle
I feel it's not a fair...
is not a fair.
I remember we were debating that. I agree.
Like, basically...
He was using the tricks.
Yeah. Like, he is squeezing that fucking thing for its dear life at the bottom. You know what I mean? That thing is fighting for air.
You didn't even finish saying the word squeeze.
I'm not willing to come out and say that it's big at this moment.
Okay, I mean, it's been 5 years. Maybe
I agree
it was
with
bigger
you.
in my memory. I remember that was part of what was everybody was kind of laughing about at the time, though.
I mean, it's not like small, but
that's what I mean, like, it's healthy. That's what I said.
By the way,
Here's my thing. I like a pretty penis.
That's kind of crazy. It was bigger in your memory.
That's
like
funny.
a penis.
Damn, the real thing's always disappointing, isn't it?
Has a good length.
God, this picture is horrible. Look at his face. And by the way, this picture is the hand of a woman's hand holding up the phone and showing that he sent it to them.
Oh.
You see her hands?
Right.
So like this man was sending nudes all over the fucking internet.
Oh God.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to give him the credit of. Listen. I want to be careful not to give him the credit of having a huge dick if he doesn't, because he doesn't deserve that.
Can I see it?
It had a big presence, apparently.
I'll send you the link.
It has a big presence, bigger than it is. You know what they say about short?
Big present.
Right? Yeah.
You know what they say, Hila, about like short guys that stand tall? Like he's. What do they say? They stand tall. They make every inch count. Warnings.
Warning.
All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's.
The face he makes
The
is
face is
wild.
but here. Can you at
That
least
is really, really
do me a
good.
favor? Somebody just crop his
Yeah,
face.
just crop his face.
No, I think you're right. It's all anger.
Yeah, I don't think.
Don't show anything of it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, it's all anger.
Seeing it now, I agree.
It's angles,
Like,
it's
dude,
lighting.
the POV is like from his fucking kneecap.
Yeah.
It's like under his balls.
It's all ball sack that he's gripping, pretty much.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a small penis. You know, I think it's average.
Average.
Right, but would you type down in your Reddit essay "big dick" to describe it?
No, I think the angle definitely makes it look good.
It's
very
hard to-
veiny. Very veiny. I'll give him that. You know.
You'll give him that.
Well, it's because he's squeezing the life out of it.
Yeah, right. No.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
He's also like skinny, so that like helps him a lot.
this
Right,
skinny makes
true.
it look bigger, you think?
Yeah.
More blood flow.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's all relative, right?
All right. And that's that. But continue on Charlie's apology. He says, actually, the video was almost entirely me making fun of his huge penis and comical dick poses. I removed it because I just
Charlie thought it was.
So is Charlie, when you're writing this, does he think it's funny?
No, I think he's being absolutely genuine right now. I removed it.
Jared responds to this, and they have a little.
Really know why, but yeah.
He says, I removed it because I did talk about my thoughts on him being a cheater, which I knew someone directly affected, and Jared's only response at the time was draw your own conclusion. I didn't feel right about keeping up with the cheater remarks after Jared proved his side, so I took it down. Whether or not you enjoyed the large wiener jokes and dick jokes, pics, stories is obviously going to be different for everyone, but they weren't only intended as jokes. Sorry, there's like crazy glare on the.
Yeah, light.
But they were intended as jokes, not to lead a mob against Jared's life. I know a lot of you are unfamiliar with my content, so I figured I should mention that when I talk about drama in any video, I only talk about it to goof on it. Oh, thank God. Just so you know, when I talk about drama, if it offends you, just know I'm kidding. And I'm not actually taking any stands. I don't news report on drama, attempt to brigade, lead a mob, etc. When I occasionally dabble in drama like this, I do it for comedic effect. In that case, the size of Jared's huge womb broom? That's disgusting. That's actually, I hate that.
Womb broom, it's crazy. That's a new one.
However, admittedly,
Wait, it took me so long to figure out what he was saying.
I still don't get
That is
it.
disgusting.
womb broom. It's a broom. Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's that's great.
I hate it. He says, however, admittedly, I felt more attached to this one since a friend was involved. So the overview of the situation was more mean-spirited. So he's saying, listen, guys, I removed the video. And just so you know, my first one was, I wasn't even criticizing him. I was just talking about his huge cock. And I didn't mean anything. And I was blind. I was looking at this unfairly because my friend was affected. So I'm very sorry. And they continue here. Pro Jared, hey, Charlie, for whatever it's worth, no hard feelings, no anger, and no ill will from me. I appreciate you taking the time to come by and explain your side too. And I apologize for being unfair to you. Take care. What is my apology? If you were unfair to him, you were unfair to me.
They're queening out in the comments.
Look, best
Charlie said, it's all good, man. I appreciate the kind response and wish you well moving forward.
Nice.
Is there more?
What?
No, that's it.
So again, like the thing that pisses me off about people like Charlie is that they do the same fucking thing I do, but they act like they're better than me. When I'm the one standing on my shit, taking it, and he's out here fucking literally on his hands and knees begging these people to forgive him. It's just pathetic.
I know Ethan hates me now.
I don't hate you. I'm just disappointed.
Don't really know why, but yeah.
Oh fuck! It's not even him. It's just like the internet. I just smashed my thumb between the desk and chair. I'm okay, guys. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. You know, it's like it's just so unfair. I'm so discriminated against.
Yeah, it's not true.
So that's Pro Jared, and that was the most ridiculous cancellation I've ever been through.
Yeah. Maybe that's a good title.
We were wondering what's a good way to frame
That is
it.
a good title.
Now let me read the comments about how fucking right I am.
Allied UAV overhead.
Yeah, but so interestingly, let me go to his channel. This is not his channel, just to be clear.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh, I don't know if people have already been making this joke, but somebody in the chat said moist hypercritical.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Oh, moist hypocritical.
Oh, hypocritical.
By the way, his most recent video is called "I'm Doing It Again."
No, Jared.
Yeah, he's still posting weekly. His views aren't crazy.
He's definitely falling off.
But I mean, he was falling. He's making like 2010 fucking game reviews. Like this man has stopped evolving at the Jigglypuff stage.
I did.
He's on Twitch still.
Does Jigglypuff have a further...
She doesn't
Yeah,
evolve.
Wigglytuff, bro. Shut.
Oh,
bro. Excuse
you're right.
me.
You're right.
I wasn't trying to check you.
No, AD.
I thought, yeah, no, you're right.
I was genuinely
That's the second time you've got me in a week.
Okay.
Wigglytuff. You know how I know that? Because when I played Pokemon, that was my main. I went Wigglytuff, bro.
You mained Wigglytuff?
Yeah. I know.
Wait a minute.
I did.
Is interesting.
I don't know. That's...
Actually, I kind of feel like I remember back in the day that was like a deadly character.
Was she
to use,
good?
'cause
I mean,
could
okay.
make-
Unstoppable.
She'll make you fall asleep and then fuck you up.
It was unstoppable. I
A
couldn't
normal and fairy type. Okay,
lose.
interesting.
Oh, we're seeing Pro Jared. This is these appear to be his fans. Oh wait, he's live right now.
Oh my.
No, I didn't know he's live. I didn't know he's live, Dan. I just wanted to see. Why? Does it matter? It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck about this guy. He's live.
Gate away.
I didn't know he was live. I closed it when I found out he's live. Don't brigade away. That was Dan who said that. That is not endorsed, sanctioned. That is, whoa.
Get it together.
What's going on?
We do it all the time. It's fun and interesting usually. But like in this case, I wouldn't want to go there. When I saw he was live, I closed it. You saw.
I saw it. And I was right there with you.
Oh, I forgot about this one.
And I was...
This one is just whatever. No comments.
Right. That was all over Twitter.
Provided.
That was all over Twitter.
Just feast your eyes.
Big presence.
Look at that. What's under that skirt?
Reloading.
A big
I
old.
bet you want to know, don't you? Join the Snapchat.
Join my fucking exclusive.
Get on the list.
Reloading.
Yeah, but I'm actually curious. I'm doing it again. What the fuck is this?
It's already begun. It's about that time of year again where once again I'm doing another.
It's that time of year where once again I am asking you to have sex with me. My fans, that's right. I've done it before and I'll do it again.
Yeah, I did.
birthday celebration stream over at twitch.tv/ProJared. But this one, it's different. I've done a lot of these every
Wait, we've been talking about this for 2 hours?
Yeah. We have? How?
Yeah, how?
An hour 41.
Well, there it is, boys and girls and everything in between. Oh, you know who that is. A comment said Tom Dark is defending. I don't think I need defense on this one, but I appreciate it. That's the dude,
Turkey Tom.
Turkey Tom. He used to make a lot of hate videos about me, but I'll be honest. I'll be totally honest.
All out, reloading.
I watched some of his drama vids. To keep up.
So he's apparently defending you right now.
Apparently.
Right now.
I mean, I don't think that's like a brave POV at this moment. I'd be surprised to see. I would love to see all the brave defenders he had back then comment to my video now and tell me about how he's the man. I welcome them, please. Everybody come. Bald Jew.
I hear that too.
Bobby needs to be.
What?
Oh, shit. We need to be respectful.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Falling over.
But yeah, I think one of the biggest videos on his channel is the Ethan hate videos. But you know what? I can't even blame him for that. That's just free views. I mean, you know what I mean? Just get paid, I guess. Shit. Turn to be gay. Like I said before, it's like a rite of passage for commentary channels to make the fall of H3 or whatever it's called. All right. Having too much fun.
We are.
The idea of just Jared thinking he was fine, and then he sees this on his homepage, like,
You know what it is? It's like the Golden State Killer. He thought he got away with it.
Oh, shit.
For all these fucking years. He got in retirement with his family. And then all of a sudden, some crazy ass lady went on like DNA.org and connected the dots and found out who he was.
My grandpa was the Zodiac killer. My grandpa was the Zodiac
this
killer.
guy.
My grandpa is the motherfucking Zodiac killer.
Shit, is he okay?
Not really. Why is everybody thanking me?
What? Because are you urging me to move on? What did you do?
I think that's
No.
But that was a while ago.
About training out Bobby.
Oh, the Bobby respect.
Oh, because I straightened out Bobby.
Oh,
Yes,
Bobby
you're welcome.
respect.
You're welcome. Happy to
I
do
can't
it.
stand Dan.
Wish I had noticed
Dan can
earlier.
do no wrong. Dan's the queen. Tired of Dan. I can't stand Dan.
Oh, and by the way, calling out Charlie is an act of brave resistance on my end, okay? People love that fucking guy like they love Pro Jared's cock.
So true.
So I'm out here once again,
you're so brave.
standing brave and tall. And I will not be going to Moist Critical subreddit and begging for forgiveness. I'll stand on my words. Thank you. All right, we're moving the fuck on. All right, AB's been he's slaved over this Logan Paul thing. We still have